Hey guys, welcome back to Wrestle News Mania. We've got a huge recap today for WWE Raw, with matches, changing segments, and intense build-ups to Survivor Series. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you're the first to catch all the latest wrestling updates. Now, let's dive into the full recap of WWE Raw. Gunther confronts Damian Priest in the ring. The night started strong with Gunther making his way to the ring, visibly bothered by his recent loss to Cody Rhodes at Crown Jewel. Damian Priest interrupted, mocking Gunther's change in demeanor. Priest taunted, "The unbeatable ring general has finally lost his edge." Gunther retaliated verbally, defending his title and promising that he wasn't defeated but only had a minor setback. The segment concluded with Ludwig Kaiser attempting to defend Gunther, only to be brushed off, foreshadowing their upcoming tensions. This set the tone for the night, intensifying the rivalry and laying the foundation for their Survivor Series clash. The New Day's Kofi Kingston vs. Pete Dunne. Tensions were high in the next segment as Kofi Kingston and Pete Dunne squared off. During the match, Xavier Woods surprisingly came out and interfered in Kingston's favor, only to inadvertently distract him, allowing Dunne to capitalize and secure the victory with a bitter end. The tension escalated post-match as Kingston confronted Woods backstage, blaming him for the loss. Their confrontation ended with Woods storming off, hinting at a possible split within the New Day. This storyline twist has kept fans guessing whether we might see a heel turn for Woods or Kingston in the coming weeks. Seth Rollins and Sami Zayn backstage segment. In a backstage segment, Sami Zayn approached Seth Rollins, attempting to discuss a potential alliance, especially in light of Survivor Series. Rollins, however, dismissed the idea, stating, "The last thing I need is another alliance when I know how those always end." Rollins' hesitation added to the intrigue, as both he and Zayn have complex histories with the bloodline and various other factions. This segment added depth to Rollins' character, revealing his reluctance to form new partnerships but foreshadowing an inevitable clash with the OG bloodline. Bronson Reed calls out Seth Rollins. Bronson Reed stepped into the spotlight, calling out Seth Rollins. Reed's promo, filled with aggression, led Rollins to come out, and the two immediately clashed in a chaotic brawl around the ringside area. Security was forced to intervene, adding an extra layer of intensity to their feud. Reed's proclamation, "I am not just a competitor, I am a monster," showcased his confidence and dominance, setting the stage for a big payoff match in the near future. Karrion Kross taunts The Miz. Karrion Kross continued his mind games with The Miz, with a promo that was cryptic and intense. In a chilling tone, Kross warned, "There are things you won't walk away from, Miz." The segment highlighted the presence of the Wyatt Six, leaving fans with more questions than answers and heightening interest in this haunting rivalry. Karrion Kross and The Miz trapped the Wyatt Six. In one of the night's most jaw-dropping segments, Karrion Kross used The Miz to bait the Wyatt Six into an ambush. With Miz acting as a decoy, Kross and his faction blindsided the Wyatt Six backstage, unleashing a brutal beatdown. The sneak attack emphasized Kross's tactical ruthlessness and showcased his faction's dominance, marking a major moment for this feud. This move put Kross and his crew firmly in the spotlight, raising anticipation for the next showdown. Damian Priest vs. Ludwig Kaiser. The in-ring action continued as Damian Priest took on Ludwig Kaiser. This match served as another chapter in the growing feud between Priest and Gunther. Despite Kaiser's attempt to hold his own, Priest's relentless offense ultimately earned him the win after a devastating South of Heaven finisher. This match solidified Priest as a force to be reckoned with, while Gunther watched on, silently hinting at his displeasure with Kaiser's failure. Sheamus and Bron Breakup backstage segment. In a quick but impactful backstage segment, Sheamus crossed paths with Bron Breakup. The two exchanged words, with Sheamus bluntly challenging Breaker's physical prowess, saying, "You may be big, but I've gone toe-to-toe with giants." This confrontation teased a possible future clash between the two powerhouses, adding yet another layer to the night's tension. Now that we have recapped the show, let's look at the up, the down, and the ugly. The up. Gunther vs. Priest rivalry. Gunther's character development after his loss and Priest's bold confrontation made this feud feel personal and intense. The promo exchange between them promises an explosive showdown at Survivor Series, making this one of the best segments of the night. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods tension. This storyline twist brings much-needed complexity to the New Day, teasing a possible split that could give both Kingston and Woods a fresh direction. The emotional conflict between the two friends is building nicely, keeping fans invested. The Wyatt Six ambush by Karrion Kross. The ambush orchestrated by Karrion Kross and his faction was a highlight. Using The Miz as bait was a clever move, showcasing Kross's ruthlessness and setting up an intense rivalry. Fans are eagerly anticipating how this feud will play out. The Down. Rollins and Zayn's failed alliance. While intriguing, the backstage segment between Seth Rollins and Sami Zayn felt somewhat rushed. Their interaction could have been expanded upon, given their complex histories. A more detailed exchange would have added layers to their characters. The Ugly. Karrion, Kross, and The Miz. Kross's feud with The Miz has potential, but the storyline has felt convoluted with the addition of the Wyatt Six. Without clear direction, this rivalry risks becoming overly complicated, though with some fine-tuning, it could still deliver. And that's a wrap on WWE Raw. From Gunther and Priest's explosive feud to the growing tension in the New Day, this episode was packed with excitement and drama. Let us know in the comments which moment was your favorite. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell to keep up with all things WWE. Thanks for watching Wrestle News Mania, and we'll see you next time.